What is pollution? Pollution can be defined as the presence of harmful or unwanted substances in the environment, which can adversely affect living organisms, ecosystems, and natural resources. It encompasses various forms such as air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and noise pollution, resulting from human activities like industrial processes, transportation, agriculture, and waste disposal. Pollution disrupts ecological balance, poses health risks to humans and animals, and can lead to long-term environment degradation if not addressed effectively. The major kinds of pollution usually classified by environment are air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. Modern society is also concerned about specific type of pollution such as noise pollution, light pollution, and plastic pollution. Pollution of all kinds have negative effects on the environment and wildlife, and often impact human health and well-being. Then, what are the causes of pollution? As said before, pollution is defined when there are presence of harmful or unwanted substance in the environment. And any substance that is introduced in the environment and remain when its purpose is done is called pollutant. Pollutant can be of various forms, including chemicals, particles, noise, heat, or light, and they can be originated from natural sources or human activities. Common pollutants include carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, particulate matter, pesticides, heavy metals, and various types of waste. And these pollutants came from various sources such as first, industrial emission. Unregulated industrial activities release pollutants into the air and water, contributing significantly to pollution. Second, improper waste disposal. Inadequate waste management practices, including open dumping and lack of recycling, lead to pollution of land and water bodies. Third, transportation. Vehicles, including cars, trucks, buses, airplane, and ships, emits pollutants such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, particulate matters, and hydrocarbons from fuel combustion, contributing to air pollution. Fourth, agriculture. Farming practices, including the use of fertilizer, pesticides, and livestock waste, can lead to water and soil pollution, as well as the release of green gases such as methane and nitrous oxide. Fifth, residential sources. Household activities such as heating, cooking, and using household chemicals can emit pollutants such as carbon monoxide, volatile organic compounds, and particulate matter indoors, contributing to indoor air pollution. Sixth, natural sources. Some pollutants originate from natural sources such as volcanic eruption, wildfire, dust storms, and biogenic emission. Although human activities often exacerbate these natural forces. Seventh, lack of regulation. Weak enforcement of environmental laws allows industries to operate without adopting sustainable practices.
Now, let's proceed to the different kinds of pollution and how does it affect the society. Air, water, land, and waste pollution are becoming major environmental challenges in the Philippines as the country undergoes rapid development, urbanization, and industrialization. Air pollution. It is the presence of harmful substances such as particulate matter, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide in the air at level that can harm human health, animals, and the environment. Industrial emissions, vehicular exhausts, agricultural activities or practices, and natural resources are the main causes of air pollution. According to the research, an estimated 66,000 of deaths annually have been directly linked to air pollution. That's why the Department of Environment and Natural Resources is tasked with implementing the Clean Air Act of 1999 to monitor and prevent air pollution in the country. Next is land pollution. It refers to the degradation of Earth's land surfaces, often caused by human activities like mining, construction, agriculture, and deforestation that introduce harmful substances or contaminants into the soil. The most common type of land degradation in the Philippines is soil erosion, which makes land less suitable to crop production or in some cases of severe erosion results in the total loss of soil productivity. Next is water pollution. The contamination of water bodies, including river, lakes, oceans, and groundwaters by pollutants such as chemicals, pathogens, and physical alterations, resulting in adverse effects on aquatic ecosystems and human health. Some of its causes are industrial discharges, agricultural runoff, untreated sewage, and improper waste disposal. According to a report in 2003, the Pasig River is one of the most polluted rivers in the world with 150 tons of domestic waste and 75 tons of industrial waste dumped daily. Next is plastic pollution. It is the accumulation of plastic materials, including single-use items and microplastics, in the environment, leading to detrimental effects on ecosystems, wildlife, and human health. The improper disposal of plastic waste, excessive use of single-use plastics in daily life, and inadequate recycling infrastructure are some of its causes. According to World Bank calculations, the Philippines generates 2.7 million tons of plastic waste annually, and the Philippines also ranked as the third largest producer of oceanic plastic waste in the whole world. Other kinds of pollution are noise pollution, is considered to be any unwanted or disturbing sounds that affects the health and well-being of humans and other organisms. According to the World Health Organizations, above 65 decibels noise is considered as noise pollution. We also have light pollution, refers to the excessive or misdirected artificial light that disrupts the natural darkness of the night sky. The different kinds of pollutions I stated a while back adversely affect the society through health problems and biodiversity loss, like the air pollution from industrial emissions and traffic vehicular leads to respiratory diseases, while contaminated water sources contribute to waterborne diseases affecting public health. Also, water pollution harms marine life, impacting fisheries and ecosystems, and plastic pollution poses a threat to wildlife, disrupting the balance of ecosystems. So let's move on how to address these pollutions in Philippine context, and we provide three suggestions. First, enhance regulatory frameworks like strengthening environmental regulations through enforcing stricter regulations on industrial emissions, waste disposal, and other pollution sources. And monitoring and compliance, like implementing penalties for non-compliance to ensure industries adhere to environmental standards. Second is the community-based initiatives like localized waste management programs through establishing community-based waste management initiatives including proper waste segregation, recycling programs, and disposal facilities. Also, through educating communities on the impact of pollution and promote responsible waste disposal practices through public awareness campaigns. Lastly, is invest in sustainable practices like promoting green technologies through encouraging industries to adopt eco-friendly technologies and sustainable practices to minimize their environmental footprint. Also through supporting renewable energy, like investing and promoting the use of renewable energy resources to reduce the reliance on fossil fuels and decrease air pollution.